to another episode of Dad Mode Fantasy, where I help dads everywhere crush their fantasy football leagues. And while your kid's home for the third time this month and you don't know if you're going to be able to pay the rent, I'm here to tell you where your fab should be spent. This episode today is about the Falcons and the Bucs tonight. Bucs are a 5-point favorite at home. Short week from Atlanta. Got crushed by Seattle last week. Don't see much in the Falcons there. Their season is pretty much over. The Bucs still holding on to a playoff opportunity. They started off the season hot, and then they hit that stretch where they faced the Patriots, the Bills, and the Rams, and they just got crushed. Baker had an AC joint, I believe it was, in his left shoulder throughout that time. He really hasn't been the same as he was last year. But I do like the Bucs to bounce back this week. It was really a kind of a toilet bowl game for them last week against the Saints. I don't know what was happening. They've been sputtering for sure. But with Evans coming back, I like that spark that it could give Baker, even though Evans is probably only going to be used sparingly at this point in certain situations. If you're looking at starting fantasy players this week, a couple on the Bucs side, I do think Baker has a solid outing tonight. Godwin's probably my guy to look at a plug-and-play situation in a flex because I think with Evans maybe not having the wind underneath him, I put him in a couple of three wide receiver sets. With Godwin in the slot there, I think Godwin could get some work tonight as Evans could be more of a decoy. On the Falcons side, you can only really start Bijan. If you're starting Darnell Mooney, good luck to you. You probably aren't playing for a playoff spot anyway. But I do like the Bucs to win and cover tonight. Maybe it's a 4-point lead at the end. They tack on a field goal to cover the 5. So let's take the Bucs. Anyways, your kid is homesick. So what are you still doing here? Give him some Tylenol. Put him down to rest. Get ready for Falcons and Bucs tonight. That's it for Dad Mode Fantasy. We'll see you next time.